Hi, so many people ask me who is a leader and what type of leadership he is having. So some people says that the leaders are those who lead from the front. They are at the front and they create followers, that yes I am the front. जो जेलर में बोलते हैं ना, ये सब मेरे को फॉलो करो, कुछ आगे आओ कुछ पीछे आओ, okay, अगल से आओ बगल से आओ, and I will leading in front, and then we said how amazing leader. But there are some people who says leaders who are there, they are at anchoring them, पीछे रहते हैं सॉलिड एकदम, चलो तुम लोग आगे, पीछे से मैं पूरा सपोर्ट दे रहा हूँ और देखता हूँ कि पीछे से कोई अटैक नहीं कर सके, पीछे कोई परेशान ना हो, या आपके साथ चलने वाले सारे लोग आपके साथ चल रहे हैं कि नहीं चल रहे हैं. And they are actually anchoring it, right? So they lead from the back. They are also, but there are third type of people who says they are neither front, they are not back, they are actually in the middle, right? So that he or she can see forward what are the obstacles which are there, or how the employees are motivated, not motivated, and they guide them accordingly. And there are people who are behind him, so he can actually see, or she can actually see and actually decide what kind of support the people who are behind him is required. There are people who, leaders who are on the fences, and they actually see some of the coaches who are there on the fence, right? And they are not actually playing in the middle of the game, but every time they said, hey, do this, hey, do that, and cheering for them or guiding them, torturing them. So there are various kinds of leadership, but then is the organization require all these kinds of leadership? And then how many types of leader the organization will require? If you'll ask me, organization need all different type of leadership that I have talked about just now. But then they do require different type of leaders to have it in the organization? Probably not. Because if you are a great leader, you have to don different hats. Sometimes you have to be in the front where there is a requirement. You need to be audacious, you need to show them, you need to lead from the front, you can set the examples. So you first come and say, hey, this is how it should be done. Sometimes great performers are there, you just need to be watching from the back and ensuring that everybody is performing their duty and you don't hog the limelight, and you are there in the back to support them, what kind of resources or anything is they require, you are there to support them. So that's right. Sometimes during the middle, you are there, guiding them, those who have gone ahead, those, and anchoring them who are behind you, or those who are not behind me. I'm not saying they are in the march and you need to support. There are projects which is going on, so somebody is lacking behind in the project, you need to support them. And sometimes you don't do anything, you are just sitting on the fence thinking about 4 years, 5 years, because everything in the short term it is going on, and you are cheering for the people. So different situations require different kind of leadership, and those leaders who flexes, जिससे हम लोग गाड़ियाँ चलाते हैं उसमें गियर शिफ्ट करते हैं. रोड पे चलने के लिए कोई गियर की आवश्यकता नहीं होती है, तो क्या अलग अलग 4 गाड़ियाँ लेकर के हम एक डेस्टिनेशन में जाएंगे तो फिर मुश्किलात हो जाएगी. गाड़ियाँ तो हमें एक ही चाहिए, लेकिन एक ऐसा ड्राइवर चाहिए जो डिफरेंट गियर में शिफ्ट करके, अगर रोड खाली है तो टॉप गियर में चलाए, अगर ट्रैफिक आ गई है तो थोड़ा कम गियर में चलाएं, ओके, लेकिन हमेशा क्लच पे पैर नहीं रखे. या तो ये रिक्वायर्स सच टाइप ऑफ लीडर्स हु हैव फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी. ईगो दिखाने वाले लीडर्स नहीं होने चाहिए कि नहीं मैं तो आई विल बी लीडिंग फ्रॉम द फ्रंट और आई विल बी लीडिंग फ्रॉम द फेंसेस, तो यू डोंट रिक्वायर इट. The leaders you require who has different type of characters, right? When it is to be required, when it is to stop, when it is to start, when it to motivate, when you go into the slumber, कोई देखेगा भी नहीं कि भाई इस कंपनी में कोई लीडर है कि नहीं है, because he or she wants somebody else to hog the limelight. So in my opinion, after seeing different kind of leadership, I believe this is the best quality, best type of leader. So whenever you are selecting people for a position, kindly think that whether the person has required flexibility to shift it to different gears, and whether his or her personality or their personality will be able to suit the requirement of the situation. Thank you for today's lesson. Thank you.